Almost a year ago, I made a video about how the Sony A7CR would be my dream camera. Rumors about the Sony A7C II were starting to circulate, but little did I know the camera that I really wanted was right around the corner. There was no indication that we were going to be getting two cameras, the A7C II and the A7CR. I had no idea that Sony would actually make an A7CR, but here it is. And I'm so excited to actually have this camera in my hands now. It's still hard for me to believe that this camera actually exists. Part of me deep down feels like Sony saw my video and they made this camera for me. But I know a lot of other people were wanting this camera too. So all the people that left comments back then wanting this camera too, I hope you can get one as well. But I don't want to wait any longer. It has been agonizing waiting until I'm able to film this video to open this up. So let's go ahead and do that. You guys do not know the struggle that I had to go through to get this camera. I originally pre-ordered it from Best Buy because they had a next day delivery option because I wanted to start making videos about the A7CR as soon as possible. But the shipping information, it never went beyond label created, and I was contacting support and they told me that UPS has lost my package and I still have not received a refund. But luckily, Allen's Camera in Pennsylvania, just north of Philadelphia, they had one A7CR silver left in stock when it's pretty much sold out everywhere. I called them just to make sure that it was actually in stock and it wasn't a pre-order or back order, but yes, they had one in stock and I immediately ordered it. I almost considered making a video of me driving all the way up to Philadelphia to get this camera. It only took me about $6,000 to get this camera. I'm still waiting on my refund from Best Buy, but I'm tired of talking. I'm ready to open up this camera. You guys do not know how long I've been waiting for this camera. I've been so excited. Let's pop this open. Let's see. It's been a while since I've got a new camera. So we have some manuals. Don't really care about that. Let's see what we've got. We've got a strap. This I don't really care about since I have my Clever Supply Co. strap. And first, before we get the camera out, what is this? I think this is the grip. It's a nice grip. I really like it. I actually got my hands on one when I was at Sony Condo. And yeah, I mean, it's a decent grip. And we also have a battery, pretty standard battery. And I've seen people talking about it online because this camera does not include a USB-C cable or a charger for the camera, period. I guess they're going the Apple route and not including this stuff, assuming that most people already have plenty of USB-C cables and they're gonna make you buy a charger separately, which is actually pretty expensive for a charger. It's kind of ridiculous in my opinion, but it is what it is. It's not a problem for me, but just keep that in mind if you are planning on buying either the A7C II or the A7CR. Finally, let's check out the camera. Oh, it feels so good to finally have it in my hands. To keep, actually. And here it is. This is pretty much everything that is actually included in the box. So there we go. We have the camera, we have the grip, we have a battery, and we have a strap. All right, I've got pretty much everything right here that I'm gonna be using on my A7CR, and let's go ahead and put it together. And I had to grab a charged battery because the one that came with it is not charged. So I don't know what Sony expects or how they expect people to be able to charge their batteries. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's put this grip on. It goes on really, really easily, actually. And even with the grip on, you can see it still stands up very, very well, because even though it's rounded on this side, it does have support on the grip and in the center where there's a screw hole where you can mount it on a tripod. So the grip is really nice, and also it does have a lock and open here, so you can pop it up, pop that open to replace your battery. It's actually really convenient. Although past like aftermarket original A7C grips have had that feature as well. All right, let's go ahead and put the lens on. And here we go. And there's actually something I'm very curious to see. I did not get to test. There it is with the grip. And actually, the grip does feel really nice. It's been like 2 months almost since I've held the camera with this grip on, and it is really, really nice. But the lens is still a little front heavy. This is the 35mm 1.8, so the camera does tip still. Not a big deal, but it's just something I was curious about that I didn't get to check on at a condo. I'm so excited to finally have this camera in my hands permanently. At condo, it was kind of bittersweet. It was nice getting to try out these cameras early, but knowing that I only had them for a couple hours each day, it was kind of bittersweet in a way. So I'm excited to finally be able to get out and make videos with this camera. I have a lot of photo walk videos planned. In fact, as soon as I get done filming this and I'm gonna nail in all my settings on this camera, I'm gonna go out and film a video. That will probably be the next video up on my channel. So if you enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe to help support me so I can continue growing and reaching a larger audience. And I hope I could inspire you guys to get out and take more photos. Go out and shoot.